Yeah, good evening. Yeah, this is Bass again. We're going to talk a little bit this evening about the fantasy, the baseball sheet that I uh, loaded up so you can see, if you go to that one video where it's posted. And what those are dollar bets. I play for a dollar, so and I play it on DraftKings. So you can check it out. It's legal, and a lot of people play it here, in St. Louis, So uh, yeah, so that's what I'm. If you look at that, and you just imagine if you're playing for a lot of more money than I was, and then you multiply it, then you see what it is. You see what I'm saying? So the money was uh, pretty good, it was great, and but another thing I wanted to say though, this is in no way that I'm trying to run a fantasy thing here, on my station. No, I'm just giving pointers and telling you, giving you a kind of like a uplift to tell you that hey, you can win. If you do things. You see what I'm saying? There's certain things that can improve your chance of winning, and I'm gonna be trying to give you some pointers on that, as we go along, because I won a lot of games, in 188 days that I played every day. I won 158 games in them days, so I won a lot of you know, a lot of money compared to, when I'm playing a dollar and I'm winning like at this one. If you look at the board there, $1 and you're it $279. So if you just say, hey, if you playing for 100, so that's what 27,000 or whatever, So uh, I was making a lot of money, and it was I was you know doing a certain formula that was formulated by games played and data. So I used that formula, and you know we were very successful with the results. You see what I'm saying? And I stick with the formula. But this in no way is, I'm telling you, hey, well, just go with the formula that I have, and all that. Hey, you pick your game, you go with your gut. This is baseball is a gut feeling game. They try to turn it into an analytical, sorry, game, but it's really in the raw when it boils down, it's a field game. You go on feelings. As far as and I play all the teams. I'm in St. Louis, so the Cardinals are my. I'm a fan of the team. But I play all the teams. You know. So I'll talk about the A's one night. Because I'm into baseball, all of them. So with that, I wanted to say about basically like a disclaimer on that. I'm not running a fantasy league, but I play in a fantasy league, and I'm one of the one. I think it is like 91% lose, and only 9%, and then it's win or something like that. And I'm in the 9%. I haven't made deposit since 2000, since I started in 2000, you know, playing and having it recorded on paper. Before I played, I think it was in 21. I put in like $50 or whatever, and we, you know, floundered around because I was trying to get my mind back together. But now things are getting more and more, clear, and I can, handle more info than I could, So we're moving along with that, and I wanted to just say those things as far as the fantasy things that we'll be talking about, But I'm gonna be, it'll be like pointers, but you have to make your own calls. You see what I'm saying? I just say, hey, I'm going with this series here, because I think this team is hot. I'm gonna stack. I'm gonna go with this team. I'm gonna play this pitcher. We'll talk about all that as we move along. This is an off season. I'm doing other kind of data points and things to and I want to talk about the Cardinals a little bit more in depth. See what I'm saying? I'll probably talk about that tomorrow. But tonight I wanted to give that disclaimer again. And now we move on with that. So y'all. This is the station, and we'll talk our, fantasy baseball. I'll talk football, I'll talk the other sports, but the big money on my deal is fantasy baseball. So if that's your deal, come here, to a real life live, and it's that'll wrap it up for tonight. And y'all just enjoy the evening. And hey, I've been here a while. It's great to be on a channel, and we'll keep talking, and we're gonna try to get this Cardinal thing straightened out too. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. And we'll be moving on. And y'all have a great evening.